In a probation violation case, a bad defense is worse than no defense, because the last thing you want to do is insult the judge's intelligence. Every judge out there has heard every excuse for either not complying with probation or doing something the person shouldn't do a million times over. They've heard every reason how a person can accidentally wind up with alcohol in their system. The most famous of all, the NyQuil defense. And one of the probation departments in a local court used to have a big sign and picture up on the window that said, "Don't even try it." And it went on to explain that in order to test out at like 0.03 or 0.04 on a PBT test, you'd have to drink 2 bottles of NyQuil and all of that. So when people try and say, "I woke up in the middle of the night and I didn't use the cup and I took a swig," no one's buying that. Judges aren't buying that. In fact, the term NyQuil defense came to me when I heard a local judge admonish another lawyer to not even try that in her courtroom. You never want to insult the judge's intelligence, and very often in a probation violation, the bottom line is you did something you weren't supposed to do, or you haven't done something you were supposed to do. The last thing you want to do is go in and ask for another break, but that's not nearly as bad as going in and passing off some BS on a judge who isn't going to buy it anyway. So when you find yourself in that circumstance, you say, "I was in a social setting. I knew I shouldn't have picked up a drink, but I did, Judge. It wasn't like I was dying for a drink or having cravings. I just, I was weak at the moment and I didn't want to stick out like a sore thumb, so I had a beer." Or, "Yes, I knew I was supposed to go test that day, but my boss wanted me in and I knew I should have done it, but I made a call and obviously the wrong one." Step up, tell the truth. We can make this better, but never try and pass off a dumb defense to a judge who's not going to buy it. Worse than not saying anything.